Well, hello everybody. We've made a large jump in small size. This is Villa's Velvet Vanessa. She is a treat. She's a treasure. She's a crown jewel of my herd, I think, since Tori especially has passed. She's brilliant. She's such a special mare. She's maybe one of my special needs mares at this point because she had a good first pregnancy, but then Dove, I could not wean her. And so Dove just like sucked the life out of her. Yes, you did. I can see you over there. And after Dove sucked the life out of her for several years, and I tried everything. I tried a muzzle on Dove. I tried separation. Her mom would be dry and she would bring the milk right back in. So poor Nessie. But that isn't even the start. Then, she got bred in 2023, and she needed her teeth floated. And so not only was she drawn down from this little monster over here, but she needed her teeth floated. So she started out that pregnancy too thin. And then fast forward, she gave her all into that pregnancy. It was a tough pregnancy. I'm a mother myself, and I understand tough pregnancies, and I could sense that was a tough pregnancy. So after that monkey had been born, and I had her in good condition, I weaned him, and I was able to wean him successfully. But then I brought Guyleen into the herd, and poor Nessie, she's down on the bottom. She's on the bottom of the pecking order now. Poor girl. But I think, just from the stress of that many years, starting in 2021, she may have developed an ulcer. So I've been treating her with Pepcid to try to bring her weight back. She eats very slowly, and then once she eats, it takes her a long time to digest, and she won't eat anymore. So anyway, she's healthy. She's 11 years old. She was born in 2014. She has amazing bloodlines to L&D Scout and Boogerman. She's got Boogerman in there. She just has impeccable bloodlines. Yes, she wants a cookie. So let's get started with her. I'm gonna have to sit on a bucket because I think she's just under 32 inches. She's such a pretty girl. She's not a big fan of grooming. She likes gentle touch. She's an exceptional mother. The 2 times she was pregnant and foaled, even though that second time was, 360 days gestation. She gave birth with ease. You're such a good girl. Yes, you were such a good mommy. So she's a tough little mare, and she loves her babies. She does not ever want them to wean off of her. So even while I was weaning Victory, she was feeding him through the fence until he grew out of that and could no longer be fed through the fence. Well, I was sitting on a bucket to groom her because she's so much shorter than the last ones. Okay, you want to move over, Mama? Move over, Mama. Good girl, Mama. So she's too thin, and we're working on that. And I think the Pepcid helps. And having Guyleen in the herd does not help. Guyleen takes advantage of his large size, and he's kind of a bully. I don't like that. I think those the silvers. I have a lot of experience with having silvers because Joe is homozygous silver, and they have an intense personality. If you like sassy horses, you'll like a silver. The 2 things about silvers is they have an intense personality, and they need extra sedation to sedate. They need quite a lot extra from my experience in my herd. So this is weird. I haven't done this to her before. Oh, one of my favorite things about her is this forelock. That's beautiful. Goes all the way to her nose. She's such a good girl. She's so pretty. Okay. That's weird. It is. That is weird. It's okay. She was treated back there with, she was flushed with hydrogen peroxide. So she's uncomfortable. She doesn't know what's going on back there. It's okay, girl. We'll start here with the brushbusters. Get through that beautiful long forelock. Same thing that I did with the other two. Or three. It's almost May, so they can start going out on grass, and that grass fixes a lot of problems that winter causes. Winter causes problems, then grass fixes it. Don't let anybody tell you that minis shouldn't be on grass. They absolutely should be on grass. Every horse, everybody. And some would argue, you know, well, they foundered. Yes, you have to be a lot more careful in those special circumstances. Talk to your vet. But the best thing I found in almost 30 years of minis is a dry lot and then turnouts. The dry lot with turnouts. Very, very important. Time turnouts. Time your turnouts. Hello, beautiful mama. Hello. Nessie's a good girl. Pretty Nessie. Pretty Nessie. But the grass is nutritionally superior to any sort of feed we could come up with. God knew what he was doing. So a lot of their health, getting through a rough winter, depends on, you know, those turnouts, those special turnouts. But you have to do it gradually. You can't just stick them on green grass. That's going to cause trouble. Hello, Victory. You know your mama's in here, huh? Yes, you do. Hello, sweet mama. What are we on for recording? 8 minutes. Okay. The last thing I need to do for mama before I let her go, my sweet Nessie. Come on, stand up, Nessie. Come on. What's your treat? Stand up. There you go. Sweet girl. Is a little trim for her bridle path. Look who we have here. The pest. Hello. Okay, so you can kind of see her a little bit better, can't ya? Okay, let me brush that off, Mama. She's such a sweet mama. So she isn't the tiniest mini out there. I mean, definitely very refined, but she's not like my little 28 inchers, a little 28 or 29 inchers, because she's proportionate. She's very proportionate. She's leggier, aren't ya? You're very much leggy, my friend. The shorter ones, I kind of brush the mane from the opposite end, taking little bits at a time. But she has the perfect mane. She's not too much, not too little, just enough. Perfect amount. All right, there, Nessie. Very good girl. Look at that for a walk. Come on. It's just perfect. Aren't you? You're just a perfect, pretty girl. Okay, Mama. You ready for a treat? I have to go get the treats from where I hid them. Hey, Nessie. Don't stand like that. You don't stand crooked, silly girl. Stand nice. Okay, stand nice. Stand. Do you want it? You've got to stand for it. Okay, back. Stand. See the sassy silvered apple. So sassy. Okay. There you go. Not you, Dove. Go. Get out of here, Dove. Go on. Go on. Okay. Get down to her level so you can see her. All right. All right, Chaos. Chaos. Okay, let's get down to Nessie's level. How do you like it? Did you get a little attention, my girl? You get some attention, my doll? Yes, looking good, sweetie. All right, with the ulcer meds and lots of good food and grass, she's gonna be a-okay. She's not gonna be special needs at all. She'll be just right. Okay, get away from me, pests.